It's so hard for all of us to do anything fun during this quarantine. My family and I, we had this idea, which is we'd take a road trip and literally just stay in our car as much as possible. And I know that you did something kind of like that. You and your husband got in an RV. Is that right?
Yeah, we had the same thought, and that was a way that we actually traveled. You mentioned Yearly Departed. We were traveling from New York to LA to shoot Yearly Departed, and wanted to figure out how to do that as safely as possible and to arrive in one piece. But yes, we had the same thought.
You took a picture that you also posted, and I think this is your husband in the RV, chilling out. It looks like he's having his breakfast, and then for some reason there's a cardboard cutout of you behind him in the RV. What's all that about?
Yeah, so we wrapped Yearly Departed. Some of our producing partners on the project, a company called Dun and Dusted, they produced the Emmys. And if you remember at the Emmys, the audience was filled with cardboard cutouts.
Yep.
So my wrap gift was my cardboard cutout, which was
Oh.
swiftly defaced with all kinds of, PPE and other things that I will leave for the imagination.
Uh-huh.
And so what does one do with a cardboard cutout of yourself? It's like I can't throw it out. That feels wrong. And so we brought her with us, and she haunted us in the RV in our dreams, and now she's still here in my apartment somewhere.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, first of all, you ask, what does one do with a cardboard cutout of yourself? I know the answer to that question. I've been having them made for years, and I just love hugging myself. I've had a cardboard cutout of myself, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it in every possible way because I'm a narcissist. But you guys look like you're having fun with it because you've been taking these pictures. I don't know if this is you or your husband around the house, but I really love the ones where, like, this is you, I guess, leaning in with your dog.
Yeah.
Or a dog. Unless he's a cardboard cutout too. I don't know.
Improper PPE usage, I have to point out.
Yes, that's nice.
Yes, that's Winston. He's confused.
You've got one here that of just you. It looks like just with bottles of alcohol, just chilling.
Right on the town.
Yeah. And then my favorite, though, I like any peeking photo. This, to me, that's the best use of a cardboard cutout. There's nothing better than it in the background just peeking out. To me, I don't know. To me, that's the finest use of any cardboard cutout. It's just peering out a little bit.
I really screwed up not placing her back here for this interview. Yeah, I think we've reached the point in lockdown life where we've been together for many, many months. We're getting our kicks from hiding the cardboard cutout of me around the house and trying to scare each other. It works. It's frightening.
You know what you should do is just have it looking out the window because burglars will always think you're at home. So that's not a bad idea.
That's an excellent idea. It's also a great way to let everyone know where I live.
Yeah, I did. As I was saying it, I remembered, oh, right, she's really famous. That's a bad idea.
I don't know about really famous, but like the people who care would know where it is.
Trust me. You've achieved a certain level of fame where it's not a deterrent to have a cardboard cutout of you peering out of your New York apartment.
Great idea.
So yeah.
Well, it's that thing where you're like, I mean, I can't ask you because you love your cardboard cutouts. I think she's overstayed her welcome, but I'm struggling with the idea of like cutting her into small pieces and putting her in a garbage bag.
That sounds creepy and wrong.
Yeah.
And I would say send her to me, but that's again the wrong message. My wife would ask questions.
And wronger.
Every idea I have is worse than the previous idea. So
Yes,
let's just pretend I haven't said anything.